Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent teaching instructor with the IRS. Welcome to my YouTube station. Today I'm going to be talking about the Fresh Start program and the great marketing lie that it is. I worked at IRS for a decade. I've been in private practice for 4 decades. By the way, my hair looks like shit. I had a colorist come in yesterday, and for a gray and black Irishman, they colored my hair red. Anyway, I've got a nice hat on. If you want to see me in a coat and tie, you can go to 777irs.com. I've been on national TV scores of times. You can see all my national news interviews and more importantly, my team at 777irs.com. I do these videos for 3 reasons: so you don't get ripped off, so you get insider information that I can give you from the Internal Revenue Service. I've been doing this for 50 years. And I like to educate you or inform you. People who come to YouTube are usually doing one of 2 things. They're self-doers, like the Home Depot advertises. You self-doers, come on in. Not me. I like to hire people because I just am at that stage. And other people just want to are looking to hire someone. So whatever the reason, I just want to give you information. You know, the Fresh Start program came out years and years ago. I think it came out 12 or 13 years ago. The Fresh Start program honestly did very, very little. It probably affected maybe 1% of all the people who owed back IRS tax debt. Maybe 2% at the most. That program has long faded out. Its principles still exist today. But when you hear anyone say, oh, let's walk you into the new Fresh Start program to settle your tax debt, and we can do this and we can do that, I'm telling you right now, it's marketing gibberish. Nobody with any substance or anyone who has anything to do with true IRS representation would use the Fresh Start program in any of their marketing tools, because at the end of the day, it's a joke. So if you see any company using the word Fresh Start tax this, Fresh Start tax this, leave, hang up, get away from them. It's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie. Most people want you to contact them for Fresh Start because they want you to settle your tax debt through the so-called new programs that are there, through the new offers. I was a former IRS revenue officer. I taught the offer and compromise program. People would come up when I was there. They'd come up to the Atlanta Service Center, teach them how to operate the program, what's good about it, what's not, how to accept offers. And I used to deny and accept offers. That program has not changed, whether it's Fresh Start or not. The same parameters still exist today in the program. IRS is looking at 2 things. Let me just tell you what it is. IRS is looking either at your assets, and they're looking at your income to your expense ratios. It's the only thing IRS cares about. By the way, if you could liquidate all your assets and pay the tax, if you could do that, in fact, IRS is not going to accept your offer. Don't call me to work your offer. I'm going to tell you kindly, IRS isn't going to accept the offer. IRS wants to know what the liquidation value is. They're going to use that figure as a base, and then they're going to want to know how much money you spend a month. And IRS has what's called a national standards program of expenses that they're only going to allow, and you can't go over those. You can go, but if you do, your offer goes up and up and up, and usually it goes out of sight. So I just want to tell you this: if you're going to call someone for a so-called Fresh Start program, or you want to do an offer and compromise, you want to speak to an attorney, a CPA, enrolled agent, someone like us, our firm, because those are the only 3 that can talk to IRS on your behalf. Everyone else is lying to you. Okay, just so you know. They are salespeople. They're trying to get in your back pocket, and most of them don't know what they're talking about. So anyway, now you know the truth. The offer and compromise is not for everybody. If you're considering doing an offer and hiring a firm like us or whoever, you want to send the IRS financial statement to that person to look at, not the firm, to a person. because unless you have you're giving me your financial statement to look at, I can't tell you whether IRS is going to accept your offer. It doesn't even make sense. It's a very exact science to get your offer accepted. Anyway, thank you very much for listening. Now you know the truth. Give me a subscription if you would. Leave me comments and observations. Happy to answer questions you have and look at your offer. Thank you.